The Media Council of Kenya draw its historic foundation on the Constitution, Article 34(5)(b), which says that there will be an institution whose role will be to set media standards, monitor and ensure their compliance. After the Constitution of Kenya now was operationalized by the Media Council Act number 46 of 2013, which set up the Media Council of Kenya, which you see now. Basically, and it gave the dual function. One is regulate media, and number two, promote media development.
We deal with all people who play a role in the media space to ensure that there's media freedom, freedom of expression, access to information.
Broadly, the act that set up the Media Council broke down our functions to 15, but they're basically summarized into 6 A's. We do a lot of training, capacity development, mentorship. Number two, we handle conflicts when people have feel that the media has offended them or feel that certain coverage is not balanced in their favor. That is called under adjudication. And also we handle other little conflicts between journalists, media houses and all. Number three, we do advisory because we are mandated within the Act to advise government agencies and other public bodies about the role of the media, how to handle media and all that. Then we do advocacy. Advocacy is the broadest sense of lobbying. You want to lobby for more allocation for funds, we want to lobby for laws that protect media freedom. We do media monitoring and analysis. Also accreditation. The law mandates us to maintain a register of all journalists, media enterprises and associations.
The council works to improve, develop short curriculum under the African Media Academy. We do trainings of journalists, media practitioners. We do partnerships with training institutions to offer them training materials, training expertise, and training modules. So our concern largely is quality and professional content that comes out of the media, so that then Kenyans are not exposed to harmful content. Kenyans can access constructive content, development content that can allow Kenyans to use the media for development, as it were.
Under Schedule 2 of the Media Council Act, you have the Code of Conduct for the Practice of Journalism in Kenya. This is the ethical guideline for the media and all journalists. So simply, the Media Complaints Commission enforces this code by listening to any disputes, either from members of the public, or even from government, or even from journalists who complain against government harassment. When it comes to reporting our complaints at the Media Complaints Commission, we have adopted a very flexible module. There are several platforms. One, any person can send a complaint via email. We have an email address on the website. Two, a complaint can also be channeled through telephone call. It can either be a mobile call or a landline. There's also the traditional postal address. Then also definitely a complaint can be made through a walk-in. You can just walk into the offices and file that complaint.
We have more than 10 to 20 media houses within a county. We think that it will be at least a localized zone office. This year we have set up 4 regional offices: Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru and Meru. So I see additional offices, perhaps by 2023, because then that way you bring services closer to the people. And it's also the spirit of devolution, so that you have, if you have media at the grassroots, then you have the Media Council at the grassroots.
We are mentoring and coaching journalists, especially those who are entering, freelancers. We are giving travel grants to journalists to enable them cover stories that are public interest. We are running programs around the annual Journalist of the Year Excellence Award, AJEA, which comes every year, where we recognize and reward journalists who have done well in specific areas. We are working to ensure safety and protection of journalists through the Rapid Response Initiative. We run safety funds, training on safety of journalists.
We have more than 147 media houses, and more than 1,000 journalists have been given financial support over the past 2 years because of the pandemic. We want to normalize that and structure through the Media Diversity Fund, so that there is a special fund that then channels this, so that it's not a special initiative we do all the time, but a special purpose vehicle whose work is to contribute and create a fund to support media initiatives, individuals, media houses, or associations. The media remains the mirror. I mean, if you walk around naked and go and start breaking mirrors that they are portraying you naked in public, then you're mistaken, because the mirror simply portrayed you. So people must appreciate that the work of the media principally is to comfort the afflicted and afflict the comfort.